Kmart's got a great sale on Echo Baker's secret bakeware.
What's the secret?
There's special pans, all your cookies and cakes slide right off, and everything looks beautiful.
I'll never tell.
Terrific prices on Duracell batteries. What size does my tape player use?
AA.
And my calculator?
AA.
What's the 23rd letter of the alphabet?
W. Ha.
You're good.
You didn't tell me Kmart had clothes like this.
Sure I did. You didn't believe me.
Welcome to BKTV. It's new. It's dinner baskets. You gotta check it out. Dinner at Burger King.
Chicken, shrimp, steak, Whopper.
Only at Burger King. Only 4 to 8 where you get the table service. It's your way, right away. I love this place.
In my business, my hair has to look great. And even one flake is one too many. So I use new Head & Shoulders. It gets to 10 times more of the places where dandruff starts. New Head & Shoulders, because great hair can't have flakes.
Your teeth aren't flat, are they? Of course not. If they were, a flat brush would be ideal. But since your teeth are shaped like this, we designed our brush like this. Introducing Crest Complete. Your dentist uses special instruments that get between teeth. Crest Complete gets between too, up to 37% farther than the leading flat bristle brush. So to help maintain a dentist clean at home, get new Crest Complete. Only Crest could make a brush this complete.
Monday at 8:30, 7:30 Central.
Fire laser cannon.
Junior's getting worse.
Look who's back with a new friend.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Monday at a special time. John Ritter, first time on television. Problem Child 2, NBC Monday at 8:30, 7:30 Central.
We can't even figure out what they did to that dog.
Saturday, the Powers That Be returns.
We interrupt this promo for an update on the controversial Powers That Be episode that's predicting the winner of the presidential election. They have now made their guess. Will they be right? Tune in Saturday and find out. Now back to the promo.
Saturday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
Survive the raging rapids when Eyewitness Video continues.
Today has followed the presidential candidates from their nominations through their campaigns and kept you informed with live interviews and viewer call-ins. This week, Brian Gumbel and Katie Couric bring you continuous coverage of the presidential election on Today and will join Tom Brokaw on election night. Decision 92, the final vote, this week on Today.
Scattered light rain and it's cold. It's 40 degrees, feels like 23.
Channel 11 News and QEX 16, together again for complete election coverage.
Hello, I'm David Johnson. If you want continuous local election coverage, Channel 11 News airs 3 full hours of up-to-the-minute results on PBS station WQEX 16. Of course, we'll also bring you NBC News national coverage along with Channel 11 News updates right here on WPXI-TV.
Decision 92, the Pennsylvania vote. Channel 11 News, more often.
I can't keep a secret. So when I heard Lipton Recipe Soup Mix changed its name to Lipton Recipe Secrets because it makes terrific recipes, I had to tell Joan.
They did more than change the name. Now there's a new flavor, savory herb with garlic, made specially for chicken. I couldn't keep that to myself.
We love chicken. And those herbs, a touch of garlic, makes any chicken taste... Well, see for yourself.
Lipton Recipe Secrets. The secret worth passing around.
It's so small, but it's big on softness. It's new Ultra Downy.
Just this much gave my whole wash the fluffiest softness.
It's like my Ultra detergent. A little goes a long way.
Forget big bottles. The last thing I need is a big bottle.
Just a tiny cap of Ultra Downy. It has an extra softener for the extra softness you can see.
There's softness and ultra softness.
New Ultra Downy. So much softness, so little Ultra Downy.
Little things sure mean a lot.
Read my lips.
Remember, you will be better off 4 years from now than you are today. Well, it's 4 years later. How you doing?
You're just in time for Red Lobster's 3 new trios, just $9.99. Our new seafood trio, our shrimp trio, and our mixed grill. All 3, $9.99. So hurry in for something great tonight at Red Lobster.
Bill Clinton's economic plan, endorsed by over 600 economists, including 10 Nobel Prize winners, as the best hope for reviving the nation's economy. More than 400 of America's most respected business leaders say the Clinton plan will create jobs. A panel of independent experts convened by Time magazine concludes that Clinton's plan has the best solutions to our economic problems. And now even the author of Ross Perot's plan has endorsed Bill Clinton for president. Let's get our economy moving again.
Good old Ivory is sailing away.
Goodbye!
To make room for new, better cleaning Ivory Clear. New Ivory Clear is still easy on your hands, but now it's tough on grease. New, better cleaning Ivory Clear.
Drixoral is. Sudafed isn't. Drixoral is. Contac isn't. 12-hour-long prescription-strong Drixoral is the one cold medicine pharmacists have recommended most for 10 years. Take it from your pharmacist. Take Drixoral.
The choice is yours. Tuesday, we get to pick from them.
But tonight we get to pick on them.
Will you shut up?
Saturday Night Live goes prime time for an all-new special.
They're going to find out about you someday.
Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, the best of all the president's men and their women.
Should be a hootenanny.
SNL's all-new presidential bash. Tonight at 9, 8 Central on NBC.
Election night. It's one vote, one team. Tom, Katie, Brian, and John. Tuesday. The choice is yours.
Can you find the drug pusher in this picture? It's hard to believe kids this young are at risk because someone their age may be offering them drugs. Someone they think is their friend. Talk to your kids about drugs. Tell them that anyone who offers them drugs is not a friend.
Lilith and Frazier break up on Cheers, NBC Thursday.
This is Channel 11 News, your only 24-hour news source.
I'm Dave Clark. A half-dozen gunshots fired tonight at a fireman in Homewood. Officials say Thomas Santarello wasn't hit, but his car was damaged. The presidential election now just 2 days away, and tomorrow General Motors will announce who its new chairman is. Weather in 30 minutes.
Tomorrow.
That's a lot different than what I thought it would be like.
Watch with your teenager before you both learn the hard way. First at 5 reports, Premature Parents on Channel 11 News.
Are we having orange juice with breakfast?
Daddy, of course we are.
Oh, these aren't the little glasses I'm used to.
Orange juice is good for you. Have a big glass.
Orange juice. It's got the vitamins, minerals, and taste that make you feel so good.
No bacon and eggs?
Nope. Bulgur wheat muffins.
100% pure Florida quality orange juice. It makes you feel so good.
I'll have seconds.
Another muffin?
No, orange juice.
Oh.
Right now at the appliance store, you'll find great big savings of 5 to 40% on everything in the store for a limited time only. Only at the appliance store. Good people, great values.
Criminals that want you to be home when they break in just to see your fear. Home Wreckers on the next Current Affair.
Tomorrow at 4:30, followed by Channel 11 News, first at 5.
Want to dancing and I'm the mayor.
Yo, fella, how about a game of hoops?
Hey, what? With you?
No, with your mama.
Mom? This guy was good, but he was all dribble.
Say what? Come on, man.
Man, he deserved one of these.
Franchise, wanna call Bud? Solid.
I always have some commotion going on in my house. My boys at dinner time are acting crazy. They're running around the house, and I cannot afford to be chained to the stove. So we use this now, golden sauté. I can leave it on the stove. I can walk away from it, and golden sauté is still going to be perfect. Lipton has already sautéed the rice and vermicelli. Because it's already golden, the taste is always wonderful. Whoever invented this must have had kids.
Starting now, there are two kinds of clean, whisk and without, cause there's a whole new kind of detergent, new Whisk Power Plus. Whisk without. Now there's a clean you're proud of. Whisk and are clean without. On greasy stains like this, ordinary detergents barely budge the grease. Even detergents with bleach can't really move it. Only Whisk Power Plus has a unique organic cleaning system. Watch. When it comes to clean, now you're either whisk or without.
What's bright red, feather light, and comes with an extra long cord? Guess again. It's the Dirt Devil Hand Vac. That powerful revolving brush cleans it all, from pet hair and dirt to stairs, cars, and little messes. So get the Dirt Devil Hand Vac and lighten up.
From Francis Ford Coppola, Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, Anthony Hopkins, Keanu Reeves, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Rated R at theaters Friday the 13th of November.
Wednesday, we have your ticket for a night at the opera.
Pagliacci, he laughs, he cries, he sings.
And he does kung fu. When a killer clown stalks Seinfeld.
Excuse me!
Are you still scared of clowns?
Yeah. It's an all-new, all-clown Seinfeld. NBC Wednesday.
That is one angry clown.
On Mad About You, when the subway shuts down, Paul and Jamie take charge.
Well, you know, honey, you really got a knack for this job.
All new Mad About You, NBC Wednesday.
Other laser printers have been playing leapfrog for years in a futile effort to catch up with the HP LaserJet. Now they're truly up against it. Hewlett-Packard introduces the HP LaserJet 4, a new generation, a new standard to reach for. Good luck, fellas. If it isn't a LaserJet, it's only a laser printer.
The leading cold tablet can take up to 20 minutes to start relieving congestion. Imagine waiting 20 minutes. Fortunately, you don't have to. Afrin gives complete relief in less than 5 minutes, 4 times faster than the leading cold tablet. And we'll prove it. Call 1-800-55-AFRIN, and we'll send you a sample of Afrin free. That's 1-800-55-AFRIN. But call now, because while Afrin gives you relief in less time, time on this offer is running out. Afrin, because you shouldn't have to wait to breathe.
If you don't speak up November 3rd, don't complain November 4th.
I love this place!
The person we elect on November 3rd will determine policies not just for the immediate future, but for the rest of your life. That's why you gotta vote. Use your voice. Say something. If you're not old enough to vote, talk to someone who is and get them to vote. Because the only way you can have it your way is to let them know what your way is. Vote. It's free, it's painless, it's simple, it's American. I love this place.
Basically, I thought all toothpaste were the same. But then on a visit to my grandmother's, I tried her Arm & Hammer dental care. And wow, it was a special feeling, like a burst of clean. My mouth felt so clean and so healthy that it was just like leaving the dentist office. Then I heard that more dentists recommend Arm & Hammer than any other baking soda toothpaste. I see my dentist really often, but now I get that fresh from the dentist feeling every single time I brush.
Get Arm & Hammer Dental Care for that healthy, fresh from the dentist feeling of clean.
It's not worth all this boo-hooing. Moping over your hair just isn't the 90s thing to do. Make your hair beautiful. I sure did, with Preference by L'Oreal. It gives me glorious, shining color, and nothing conditions better. So buck up, baby. Develop an attitude. I sure did. You can have beautiful hair, but only if you say, I'm worth it.
Rich Conditioning Preference by L'Oreal.
It's 40 degrees and chilly. Scattered light rain tonight through tomorrow.
Announcing Ponderosa's Economic Recovery Plan. 1. The recession-fighting lunch. Ponderosa's $3.99 lunch grand buffet, or a complete buffet with all kinds of ways to satisfy your appetite without breaking your budget. 2. The reduced spending dinner package. Our extra-cut ribeye dinner just $5.99 with grand buffet and Sunday bar. Ponderosa's Economic Recovery Plan. Come in, recover. Come and get it at Ponderosa.
Frederick Miller's finest beer called for the finest grain. A search that often led far afield. It's an idea whose time has come again. Introducing Miller Reserve, an all-barley draft brewed in the classic tradition. Reserve and Reserve Light. Taste what barley does for beer.
Took me about 25 years to see things the way I do now. And I think I'm still learning. One thing that a customer should get is the feeling that he is the most important person in the place. At your service. You open your place to people more with American Express. It's easier. No, I couldn't really put it any other way.
American Express is welcomed at Harry's Bar and just about anywhere else Harry's been.
Bring me a story, Daddy, please.
I'd love to, sweetheart, but Daddy's coming down with a cold. My throat hurts real bad when I talk.
Sore throat getting worse, hon?
Oh, man.
Take a Sucrets. Nothing soothes sore throat pain like Sucrets, because only Sucrets has the long-lasting medicine diclonine to wrap your throat in soothing relief.
That feels better. And the whole castle fell asleep.
Sucrets wraps your throat in soothing relief.
Siskel and Ebert give A River Runs Through It 2 thumbs up. Beautiful and deeply felt, says the New York Times. Robert Redford has directed one of the most ambitious, accomplished films of the year. A River Runs Through It, rated PG. Now at select theaters.
We've road tested the Fisher-Price Pickup and Go with the world's most inexperienced drivers. No other truck in history picks up like the Pickup and Go from Fisher-Price.
Saturday, the powers that be returns.
We interrupt this promo for an update on the controversial Powers That Be episode that's predicting the winner of the presidential election. They have now made their guess. Will they be right? Tune in Saturday and find out. Now back to the promo.
Saturday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
This is Channel 11 News, your only 24-hour news source.
I'm Dave Clark. Another touchy investigation underway for police in the Homewood area. Last night, they investigated shots fired at a policeman. Tonight, a half-dozen shots were fired at a fireman. We'll have the latest on the Night Beat at 11 o'clock.
Tomorrow,
It's a lot different than what I thought it would be like.
watch with your teenager before you both learn the hard way. First at 5 reports, Premature Parents on Channel 11 News.
For 2 years, Rick Santorum supported the failed policies of George Bush. Santorum voted for a Bush trade agreement that would move American jobs to Mexico. He voted for George Bush's plan to cut job training programs and limit unemployment benefits. Now he wants to give George Bush 4 more years.
But I'm supporting George Bush. I think he should be reelected.
The choice is yours. 4 more years.
I mean, I'm supporting George Bush.
Or Frank Pecora and Bill Clinton. Democrats who will work together and fight for us.
It's the most innovative and exciting lineup in our history. Introducing Jeep and Eagle for 1993. See the technically advanced new Jeep Grand Cherokee and the sophisticated new Eagle Vision. Get a Cherokee Sport for less than you ever dreamed possible. Or jump into fun-loving Jeep Wrangler at a price like this. But whatever you do, don't miss the 93s at your Jeep and Eagle dealer today.
See your All-Star Jeep and Eagle dealer today.
Eaton Park's the place for smiles.
Childhood Stars, tomorrow at 9 on Geraldo.
Con man Thomas Johnson is running for Congress
It's the con of a lifetime.
and speaking out on gun control.
Men like a nice warm Uzi.
On taxes.
Read my lips.
On the economy. And on sex education.
Hey, 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 hey.
Eddie Murphy, the distinguished gentleman.
Yeah, I'm the man.
Rated R. Coming December 4th to theaters everywhere.
When your batteries are performing, you're on top of the world. But you never know when they're about to take a fall. Only Duracell has the Copper Top Battery Tester, so you can be sure your batteries will be riding high. You can't top the Copper Top.
Hey, kids, what's the difference between an ordinary sports announcer?
Hey, sports fan.
Nice man.
Nerd. And the inside stuff announcer. Most announcers show you the same old stuff. These don't. Most announcers are content to sit behind a desk. These aren't. And most announcers can't spot extraordinary talent. Yes!
And it counts.
These can. Not your normal features, not your normal announcers, not your normal sports show. But then again, who wants normal? Inside Stuff, Saturdays on NBC.
Introducing new waterproof formula Bathroom Duck. The only multi-surface bathroom cleaner that waterproofs as it cleans to resist dirt buildup. Like water up a duck's back. Watch how dirty water just slides off the side, cleaned with Bathroom Duck. Its unique waterproofing formula resists dirt buildup to make cleaning easier. New Bathroom Duck. Nothing fights bathroom dirt like duck. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
Dad, you're going to be late for work. And you're not to leave this house without breakfast.
Oh, and who does that sound like?
Give your family all the nutrition of a complete meal with Carnation Instant Breakfast. Because life doesn't stop for breakfast.
Dad.
Weekend. No tie, no briefcase, just plastic.
It all boils down to this. No other card you can carry is accepted in more places and in more ways.
Food.
At home and abroad.
I got it.
Than MasterCard. It's the only card you need.
Rooms.
MasterCard.
Not a bad day's work.
Master the moment.
Get ready for Fresh Thursday with a special Fresh Prince on a camping trip full of warmth and male bonding.
Back up!
It's a wild adventure. Then, Whitley's got a sexual crisis and she's sharing her bedroom secrets with Montel Williams.
What seems to be the problem?
It's an all-new different world.
Can I get your number at home?
At its new time after the Fresh Prince, NBC Fresh Thursday.
They took a vow of eternal love. Now, after 7 years, Lilith is caught with another man.
Oh, my God.
There's never been a landmark cheers like this one. You'll laugh.
Yo, slut!
You'll cry.
I think I'm in love with him, and I'm leaving you.
You won't want to miss the episode of the year. Lilith Says Goodbye, NBC Thursday.
It may be the area where he's let us down the most. The National Council of Senior Citizens has listed Arlen Specter's wrong votes on behalf of Pennsylvania's seniors. Specter's lifetime rating, only 59 right out of 100, voting wrong on Medicare, housing, and even Social Security. That's why the National Council of Senior Citizens is urging voters to reject Arlen Specter's re-election, and instead urging all Pennsylvanians to elect Lynn Yackel to the United States Senate.
Ernie Preate's negative ads against Joe Cohn are wrong. The Daily News wrote, Joe Cohn has 10 years courtroom experience, and Cohn is well prepared to be Pennsylvania's next Attorney General. That's the truth. But Preate is so desperate to hold on to his job, he'll say anything, including lie about Joe Cohn. As one paper wrote when they rejected Ernie Preate's re-election, Preate is overly concerned with promoting his own political future. Ernie Preate is wrong for Attorney General.
It is 40 degrees, scattered light rain tonight through tomorrow.
Wednesday, it's a woman's fear. Her doctor assaults her.
This guy is not going to stop.
And the case hits close to home when his latest victim is a police co-worker.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
But when the law can't stop him,
Your Honor.
his victims will. A powerful new Law and Order on NBC Wednesday.
You know what, Troy? We Steelers get so busy, it's hard to find time for anything.
You're right, Merrill. For us Penguins, too.
But some things we have to find time for.
Like supporting Our United Way.
Our United Way is about neighbors lending each other a hand.
And by giving through United Way, you make this a better place for all of us.
I guess what you guys are saying is when it comes to our hometown United Way, we're all part of the same team. United Way, the best investment in our hometown.
On the next Prime Suspect, a Hollywood deal turns ugly when a movie producer gets murdered by his own bodyguard. Shock jock Howard Stern. His fans adore him, but one man is using his name to seduce young women. This notorious gun runner shot his lover and her friend, but his rampage may be far from over.
Because he wants us dead.
You can help us catch these killers on the next Prime Suspect.
Next at 11:30, here on Channel 11.
You might never get that room picked up or the stereo turned down, but at least you can get those whites completely clean with new Ultra Surf Plus bleaching action. Its bleaching action out-whitens ordinary detergents and removes odors entirely for a complete white, so you can be proud of how your family looks, even when you hope no one's looking. New Ultra Surf Plus bleaching action, the complete white.
Presenting Campbell's new double noodle soup. Twice the amount of noodles for those with a true passion for the simple noodle.
To me, toothpaste was just a habit, and I bought whatever was on sale. When we were on vacation, I tried the Arm & Hammer Dental Care toothpaste, and I thought it was dynamite. Such a clean, healthy feeling, like the dentist just cleaned my teeth. And then I read that more dentists recommend Arm & Hammer than any other baking soda toothpaste. When I come out of the dentist office, my teeth feel as perfect as they're going to be. And that's the feeling I get every time I brush. And that's a wonderful feeling.
Get Arm & Hammer Dental Care for that healthy, fresh from the dentist feeling of clean.
Oh, BKTV couldn't get any better chilling in Mount Rushmore with 4 dead presidents.
I love this place.
All right, now you guys listen up. I'm only going to say this once. You get a choice. Or the chicken filet, the steak sandwich, or the fried shrimp.
And of course, somebody could have had the Whopper basket. They're dinner baskets, and they're new.
George wants a steak sandwich. Thomas wants a chicken. And Teddy's doing shrimp. Abe hasn't made up his mind yet. But you better hurry up, because table service is only from 4 to 8. They're having it their way. Unison.
We love this place.
Did you hear it?
When your sinus and nasal congestion feels this bad, what can you do? Last year, you wanted to call the doctor. Last year, you wanted a prescription. But this year, Tavis D in its full prescription strength is available without a prescription. Just one tablet helps relieve 12 hours worth of painful congestion and sneezing.
Guess what? I'll be there after all.
Tavis D. One tablet, 12 hours, and now no prescription.
Look who's back with a new friend.
Junior's getting worse.
First time on television. John Ritter, Problem Child 2, Monday at 8:30, 7:30 Central. Wednesday, we had your ticket for a night at the opera.
Pagliacci, he laughs, he cries, he sings.
And he does kung fu. When a killer clown stalks Seinfeld.
Excuse me!
Are you still scared of clowns?
Yeah. It's an all-new, all-clowns Seinfeld, NBC Wednesday.
That is one angry clown.
On Mad About You, when the subway shuts down, Paul and Jamie take charge.
Oh, you know, honey, you really got a knack for this job.
All new Mad About You, NBC Wednesday.
You know these guys who strut around saying, I ain't afraid to fight nobody. Oh, please. We're looking at a major shortage of brain cells here because anybody in their right mind is scared of fights. And it's okay to be scared, and it's okay to walk away. It's a good way to avoid winding up with a face that looks like a raw meatloaf. So use your head for something besides a punching bag. Be smart enough to walk away.